That would be much better.
That is much better.
That was right in at the buzzer too.
That was perfect. I knew exactly. I knew my time.
That was literally 1 second before that show actually went live, and it said "Girls Gore and Gin" in the corner.
So then you wouldn't like it if I did something like this, then would you?
No. You doing?
I tried. I clicked it. What the
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
You wouldn't like that.
No, I would not, because that's not my intro.
I love that.
That's not what I'm known for.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm glad you love that intro.
I love that intro.
I'm glad that you spent so much time on Girls Gore and Gin intro.
I made you 3 intros.
When the Bakersfield Gentleman
3 intros
is what everybody is here to see.
3 intros,
right, guys?
We made.
Back me up on this one, you guys. Girls Gore and Gin, Joe and Lauren. I love them. They're fantastic. They're gorgeous ladies. They're fun to watch. But the Bakersfield Gentleman is why you guys watch this videos productions.
The gentleman.
And by that I mean me, not Miguel. Miguel can suck it.
That means the gentleman, which is me and Frankie, is that one guy who kind of shows up. He's just kind of there. It's like the John Mulaney joke about drug dealers. They're not going to be allowed to come hang out with you anymore. You don't offer the delivery guy for your Chinese food some of the Chinese food.
Oh, once they make weed legal and all that? Yeah.
That's what's going to happen to Frankie. So hopefully cigars don't catch on mainstream, because then they're not going to invite him in anymore. It's going to be so sad.
Yes, it's the saddest. Of course, the saddest.
Hey, Timothy and Larry, how you guys doing? Guys, it is time to get started. I'm going to roll the actual final third of the week intro, and we'll be back with you right after this, guys. We got some pretty fun stuff happening today, so stick with us. If you read that intro, or if you read the title, excuse me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So share it for me, and we'll be back with you right after this.
All right. So I hope you guys are all doing well this Friday afternoon. Changing the showtime has been a bit of an adjustment. People getting used to the way things are going now that we are on Fridays instead of Saturday nights.
Is what it is.
But it's nice not having to compete with like the UFC and stuff like that anymore. Since we're going on a bit earlier during Friday afternoon instead of Saturday night.
That's a fair point. They do have some really good fights that I've been seeing lately, so that's kind of nice. You get to watch them. Don't know any of the fighters anymore, except for the ones that probably shouldn't be fighting anymore. But that's neither here nor there. All right, that's something else on the side. Right now, Charlie, Cam, Timothy, Larry, how you guys all doing? Charlie says he invites the Chinese guy in to smoke weed. Does that count? I think that counts.
Absolutely 100% counts right there. Absolutely, that counts. I don't see a part of this universe in which it wouldn't count, honestly. And I think people would be offended if you weren't to invite him in.
Matt, how's it going? How you doing today?
So for those of you guys that are watching us that are part of our Texas Frightmare weekend family, Miguel put out a feeler yesterday?
Yeah, just yesterday.
Just yesterday about our Texas Frightmare meetup in September, asking who wants some cigars back out in Dallas come September 10th through 12th. And there's already been about 30 people that have responded that they want in on this year's cigar meetup at Texas Frightmare weekend. So, of course, when we're bringing cigars, we're going to bring the most cigars we've ever brought to Texas Frightmare. I think we're going to do 2 nights of cigars. I know we're going to do it for the show Friday.
Yeah.
But, of course, we're going to do it again on Saturday night like we've been doing for the past few years, with the exception of last year because they did end up canceling Texas Frightmare last year, which was unfortunate. But I understood why they did it. This year, they've pushed it back from the first weekend of May to the second weekend of September. So, looking forward to that. It's always been one of the non-cigar related events I've looked forward to the most. lots of fun, and I cannot wait to see a bunch of people that we have not seen in a while.
John, how's it going? Leslie, how you doing? I also give him a UPS guy cigars. He loves the Rush. Awesome. I'm glad. I think you told me that. I think I remember you told me about that, and I'm glad he likes them. UPS guys knows what's up.
Oh yeah.
I probably don't. We're probably not thinking of the same one, but there's a UPS guy that goes to Cigars and More. He'll get cigars too, and then he delivers packages, which are more cigars usually. So it's a continuous cigar to cigar space time continuum, if you will. It's cigar to cigar ratios. It's cigar squared. So that's 4 cigars, I guess. I don't know how it works. Nonetheless, UPS guys seem to know what's up when it comes to cigars. And speaking of cigars, Alec Bradley, the Lineage, part of the family blend, having it right now, guys. I believe Frankie is having, what do you have, that Big Sky?
I'm having the Big Sky. This is their Connecticut. I forget the actual name of it. It's named after a river or something in Montana. But yeah, this is one that we had in the humidor here for a while. And we actually got to meet these guys over at TPE last week. Wow. It was last week.
Yeah.
I mean, yesterday or today, a week ago today.
We're wrapping up.
We're wrapping up TPE, getting in all the final interviews and whatnot. Wow. That's crazy that it's already been a week.
It is. It's interesting that what time? It's 2:00 right now. So we were just talking with Storm right now about the new project that Cigars for Warrior is doing. Guys, if you want to get on that, the first blend for their collaboration is with Jerome and Solomon. Cannot wait to get the review, and we got to smoke that one.
We do.
Going to do a full review on that. Jennifer made it sound wonderful. Storm and the guys, RJ and everybody over at Cigars for Warriors made it sound wonderful. And I could not be happier with who they chose for their first company to go with.
Yeah.
Because they're wonderful cigars, great brand. They do a great job getting the word out there. All of those are big pluses for Cigars for Warriors. And all the profit that they make from those, after they pay for the tobacco itself and getting them where they need to go, it all goes to help the troops in active military zones, active war zones, I guess. I think that's a more proper term.
Yep.
And troops have been stationed in third world countries for a year or more. Those are the priority first. And they do their best to get them cigars, cutters, lighters, humidification, coffee, some magazines if they can get them in there. So that's just a huge help. So if you guys want to help support that and have a cigar at the same time, get yourself the new collaboration.
And if you guys don't want to get the new collaboration or buy any of the coffee that they're selling right now, not a big deal. You guys can always donate to your local Cigars for Warriors donation center. Our local one is at Cigars and More, Bakersfield on Rosedale Highway. If you guys want to do something, you could always send it directly to Florida if you don't have a donation center locally to you guys. But if you guys are able to give, please do so. I know their biggest rush comes around Christmas, but they need it year-round, guys. So if you have an extra cigar or two, extra cutter, extra lighter, extra copies of cigar magazines, send it in, guys. If you're buying a cigar, you're at a donation center, and you got some change, throw that in there as well. Absolutely. Because it all costs money to ship out, and they need all the help that they can get. They do a fantastic job.
It is not cheap. Shipping is expensive. And, man, absolutely, I agree. I love Cigars for Warrior as well. I don't know if I did, Leslie and John. I don't know if I said hello. I want to make sure I did, though. I feel like I'm forgetting, and I apologize if I did. But hello to the both of you for being here.
Something on a positive note here for Leslie. I'm sure she's going to want to hear this. We are scheduling another Drew Estate live event for the middle of next month. I think we'll be releasing the Undercrown 10. So that'll be your first chance to get it. If you guys did not get it in the Drew Estate Freestyle Live kit as an unbanded cigar, you will now have a chance to get it as a fully banded dressed cigar. That'll be the middle of next month. That'll be a live event with Kara, and I don't know who else we're going to have on. We'll see. We'll have all that fantastic Undercrown 10 swag. We'll have the Undercrown 10 cigars. And obviously, I know Leslie's a big fan of our Drew Estate events, so I'm sure she'll want to know about it as soon as possible.
Awesome.
Drew Estate is, yes, absolutely. Drew Estate is absolutely 100% amazing. And Liga Privada is up there with my favorite cigars.
I don't want to editorialize you on this one, but I believe it is the Liga 10 event because they're going to be getting that into full production now. So I think that's what we're doing. I don't think it's the Undercrown 10 event.
Well, that's interesting because I spoke to Kira earlier.
Oh,
and we're getting the swag for the Undercrown 10 with the cigars called the Undercrown 10. So I'm assuming that it's an Undercrown 10 event.
I'm just going off what Mike told me last. So
I talked to Kira earlier today.
Kara likes doing stuff like that, and then she'll tell us one thing and then do something else,
and then show up late,
and then or not show up at all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave it up in the air still. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a Kentucky Fire Cure event, and I'm okay with that. Honestly.
And if you buy a lot of Amazon, there's the way Cigars for Warriors gets a cut. Yes, you can use their what's it called?
They have an affiliation
link. Yeah, you click on that link, and then you just surf it like normal. Everything you purchase, they actually get a percentage of that. It's absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, if you guys do that, we'll try to find the link so that we can post it up there.
Yes, Eduardo, we do mail out to people too. So if you want to take care of that, and you don't have to use that link every time. What you can also do is go on your Amazon. If you have an account, if you got an Amazon Prime account, and it'll tell you, or it'll give you an area that says charity to donate to. And you can switch them around too. Like you can help out Cigars for Warrior one time. They got a bunch of them on there. You can help creators. We have our own, but we really don't push it that often anyway.
No, we push everybody to Cigars for Warriors.
So yeah, just do that one instead, honestly. But you can sign up for different ones too. And I think they have you do one at a time.
Yes,
but you can't switch it around. So it's not a huge part, but it's if everyone does it, it adds up.
Oh, it adds up absolutely.
So it's awesome.
And like I said, every little bit helps. So even that few dollars here and there can go a long way to helping get some cigars over to the troops. So
100%. And
Leo, how you doing?
Hey, Leo, how's it going?
Welcome to the show.
Can't wait. My birthday next week on the 27th. Turning 63. Very nice.
63.
What? Whoa.
Anyways, but Leo brings up a good point, you guys. There is now pinned to the top of the Bakersfield Gentleman homepage the post for the May birthdays. Make sure you head over there if you have a May birthday and let us know you have a May birthday, because you guys are going to be entered into a special drawing next Friday where only people with May birthdays can win. We'll start it all over in June, July, August, and throughout the rest of the year. I thought you had something to add. My bad.
No, a little tobacco on the lip.
Okay.
No, absolutely. Please sign up. We have a post out there. You can just literally list it in there.
Yep.
Simple as that. There's nothing else to it. There's no rhyme or reason. As long as your birthday is in that month and you let us know beforehand, we'll add you to basically the same kind of wheel we do for Patreon, for Facebook, or for the collected group ones, and you'll have a chance to win something cool. So yeah, it's awesome.
And of course, next Friday will also be our giveaway for all you Patreon members, all you Facebook supporters, and we will have a few prizes for you guys that are watching the show. All you got to do is answer some questions and be the first to answer the question. Now, for you Patreon guys, you guys are going to be getting 2 cigars as your cigar of the month. It'll be for May and June.
Yes.
Now, there's an extra bonus that I'm going to make a video about for these cigars. These are 2 cigars that are not yet carried fully at Cigars and More. Mm-hmm. If you, when you smoke these cigars, all you got to do is write a little blurb about it, whether you like the flavors, whether you didn't like the flavors, whether you think it was something that the cigar shop should bring in or not. And if you give the best detailed description on why they should or shouldn't bring it in, and it'll be judged by Miguel and myself, one of you guys are going to win extra cigars on top of that. So that goes out to just you Patreon guys girls that are going to get the cigars of the month. Smoke them. Let us know what you think. Whoever gives the best review on those cigars is going to win some extra stuff. So good luck to all you guys.
Eduardo, I'm not sure what is that. Where should we write the blurb? Oh, it's going to be on Patreon. So there will be a page that you can. Frank's going to make a post for that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Can I join your cigar club? Absolutely. If you'd like to sign up for the Patreon, let me get the link in the description for you. I apologize for that.
Yeah. Now, the Patreon, you guys, is $15 a month. And every month we send you 1 cigar. Plus, you guys get extra content, extra chances to win in our contest. And at the end of the month, you get a small, you get a prize that only you guys have a chance to win. Only Patreon guys have a chance to win. So it's a lot of fun. You guys get extra stuff. And it helps out the show, honestly. It helps keep the lights on. So thank you guys for that very, very much.
There you are. There, yeah, there it is right there. And if you're on Facebook and you like to sign up for a supporter, you can do that right there with that blue and teal shield. Will next week be the contest?
Eduardo, we actually already did the Year of the Rat contest. That went out. It was won by Timothy, actually. So there he is right there, making a comment right there. He
good prize. Also.
He won that Year of the Rat box. And again, anytime we get stuff like that from companies like Drew Estate, Alec Bradley, Sinistro, whoever sends us stuff like that, we try to give as much of it to you guys as we can.
Yeah.
We try to spread the love as much as we can. We got that really cool Oliva pack that we gave out. It was a hard case, 8-pack of cigars, cutter, lighter, and I think a sticker too. and we gave that away. And I think it was Richard that won that one. So congratulations to Richard on that one. We try to give out as much stuff as we can on this show, you guys, because we can't smoke it all, we can't use it all, and we know somebody out there can.
In fact, we have something from, I believe, Diamond Crown coming up next. It's going to be for this month.
We do. It's actually really cool. It's actually in the van right now.
Yeah, we'll show that off probably on Monday, so everyone can start getting ready for that for Friday.
I thought we were keeping that for the 4-year anniversary, but you want to give it away on Friday, we can.
No, we need something for now.
Okay.
What do you call it? Summer is coming up, and that thing is going to be very helpful for it. I can see someone getting some good use out of that thing. Trying to watch, I understand, brother. Yeah, if you ever need a little heads up or like just want an update, message the page too. Like if you can't make the live, message us. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. No worries.
Yeah,
totally understand. You come in and out whenever you want. Glad to have you on.
Absolutely.
Steven, why is the comment not popping up on here? It's just on there. Come on, there we go. All right, guys, just had a second. Just had the second baby. Oh my goodness, congratulations again. Yeah.
Crystal says she's not pregnant. She can model again.
Okay, yeah.
We got to catch her in between babies.
So
that she can model, you know? That's fantastic. Congratulations to you guys. Yes, please light up something special. Maybe a Pariah cigar in honor of your second baby being born. Congratulations to both of you guys. That's awesome.
100%. 100%.
As a matter of fact, Steven's won a couple prizes too.
Yeah, he's won a couple of times, I think. Yeah. Of course, done really well.
If you guys don't want to do the $15 a month for the Patreon, you can always do the $5 a month for the Facebook supporter. You just hit that little teal shield while you're watching on Facebook by the comments. Follow the prompts. It'll set you up. It's $4.99 a month. And you guys also get your own giveaway at the end of the month for Facebook supporters. So you guys can take full advantage of that as well. That also helps out the show a lot.
If there's anything super big, it goes to both. We'll put you both in there. But Facebook supporters get 1 entry on there, while Patreon supporters get 3.
Correct.
3 times the love right there. Billy, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I totally enjoyed the Pariah Noir cigars that the winning Giannis sent you. Brother sent me, and they were fan-damn-tastic. Fan-damn-tastic. I think that needs to be a cigar name right there.
Thank you.
I like that. I think I'm Charlie's also done a pretty good. I gotta collect everything because we gotta hang out with Charlie and we gotta get him some stuff. I got cigars for you. I've got swag. There's quite a bit.
As a matter of fact, Charlie won one of my favorite prizes. He won an ashtray, an Oliva ashtray. It's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, that's right.
I'm partial to Oliva myself because they make my favorite cigar. But that ashtray was beautiful. It's got that chocolate brown that Oliva uses with that gold inlay, and it looked absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm. The Vince, yes, the Vince from the LCA line. Phenomenal stuff from Blackbird Cigars, I believe. Mm-hmm. That was their collaboration for that one. And this next one coming up, can't say anything about it yet, but I am very excited for it. You're not going to want to miss it. That's all I can say, really.
It has something to do with the clown.
It's way too much information.
I have the email.
We're not supposed to say anything yet.
It didn't say anything about that. It just said we can't sell it until the first
It
Friday.
says in there, Super Dupes don't say anything.
It says Super Dupes can say stuff.
Oh, I read it wrong. Can, not can't. It's understandable. Right. I do tend to mix up my letterings. It's okay. Because we have other things to talk about today still, guys. One thing I did want to mention that I forgot to tell you, I want to do something for summer. Before summer starts.
Why? What's wrong with her?
What? Anyway.
You need a drum right there.
I need some barbecue in my life, all right? And I need to see what you guys do for your barbecue. And I want to crown a king of barbecue.
I just call Hack.
For the Bakersfield gentleman. No, Hack would pretty much, if he does this, he might win. It might just be a shoo-in. But I want to see what everybody has to offer out there. And since we obviously can't send in food from all over the country, that'd be very difficult. I want you guys to do me a favor. I'm going to have a post later and a prize for this. You'll see what I'm talking about.
You want people just to send you barbecue?
No. Just I want you to barbecue between now and the 18th of June.
Okay.
That's 2 days before the actual start of summer.
Okay.
And I'm going to put a prize pack together for the Barbecue King, all right, for 2021 summer. You're going to get a prize pack together. There'll be cigars and other things, barbecue-related stuff, and you get bragging rights for the year.
So do you have to have a cigar in the picture while they're barbecuing?
That's up to you. What do you think?
I think yes, because this is a cigar channel.
I was thinking they could just take a picture of the food as it's done too, if they want to do it while they're barbecuing. But I need barbecue pictures, and the food's got to be included. Cigars got to be included.
Yes,
then, so we can see how delicious it is.
Okay. Doug, how you doing? Good to see you. Do you have a stinky ashtray in your collection? I do. Actually, Roma Craft was really cool, and they sent me one of those little stinky ashtrays. It's got the lid on and everything. It's fantastic.
Smart stuff. Yeah.
So thank you to Mike Rosales. He was the one that sent that out.
Actually, Leo, we are still doing our best to get the May event, or not May, excuse me, the March event going, which would be the meetup time. It probably wouldn't be in Bakersfield. Not that there's anything wrong with it here. I just think there's other places more accessible to everybody because, like, somewhere with a bigger airport. Mm-hmm. If we did it in California, it'd probably be closer to LA because everyone flies to LAX anyways. We're thinking Vegas still because you have McCarran Airport, and then it's a pretty easy drive for everybody.
Yep.
You know, everyone knows where they're going, and then you're in Vegas. You know. Then you have plenty of other stuff to do as well. You know, you spend the herfs with us, and then you go do some gambling, or you go check out some of the nightlife over there, whatever you want to do. While you're in Bakersfield, the options are a little bit less than Vegas. I will say that. There's a little bit less to do. Just smidgen.
Thank you, Doug. I do like the ash on this. I'm probably going to tap it because I do not want to ash the table, but that is a nice razor sharp burn line and a beautiful white ash forming right there on that cigar.
Because I like pork butts. Charlie, no, pork butts and he cannot lie. None of the other brothers can deny.
Right.
You throw that on the grill. I 100% agree with it. And yes, I'm still looking forward to trying some of Doug's barbecue. 100%.
But of course, you guys can always bookmark if you do want to come out to Bakersfield. November is when we do Stogie Fest. So if you guys want to come out, Doug has come out. The Janice has come out a couple of times. Ishmael has come out. You know, we've had people come from all over the U.S. come out to hang out with us for a night over at Stogie Fest, presented by Cigars and More. So if that's something you guys want to do, please keep up to date with Cigars and More when that's going to happen. We would love to have you out here. For you guys, we'll bring you over here to Culebras to have some cigars after the event, and it's a fantastic time. You can ask Doug or the Giannis's.
I like Adoro's heading out to AC in 3 weeks just for the same reason: wrestling, clubs, gambling, cigar bars. That is not just a trifecta; that is a quadfecta.
Yep.
I don't even know if that's a proper word, but I like where your head's at. There's also the competition for the best ash, like a weekly thing for a pick. That's a great idea, Steven. Like I think we could do that. We can make like the longest ash of the week winner, or we could do it like even of the month. Like, that'd be pretty cool. I would love something like that because I've been trying to do a virtual long ash contest, but it's just so hard to set up, like to get everybody onto a virtual herf. If everyone's up for that, let me know. I'll definitely set that up because it'd be a lot of fun.
Can we pin stuff to the top of Cigars, Whiskey, and Beautiful Women?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, if we could do that, we'll do it on there. So make sure you guys join our group, Cigars, Whiskey, and Beautiful Women.
Yes, okay.
That way, because I still need to have the birthday stuff pinned to the top.
Yeah.
And that's already on the Bakersfield Gentleman. So if we can do it to Cigars, Whiskey, and Beautiful Women, we'll pin it to there. And we will find the best 4 ashes for that month, for one for every week. And then we will have people vote on it at the end of the month show, and that person will win a prize. I think that's a good way to do it.
I like that. So you got to take a picture of your best ash for that month. All right. No repeats on the pictures. It could be an older picture to start off, but it's got to be a new one every time.
Right. But every week we'll pick our favorite one of that week, and we'll put all 4 at the end together. And on the live show, we will have everybody vote on it. Whoever gets the most votes for their ashes, best ash of the month, they are going to win a prize. I love that idea.
I like it.
That is going to go really well with this new birthday giveaway stuff. That is fantastic.
This is great. That's great. I love that. Although we have not yet reached the topic of the show. We've just been talking.
We have been talking for almost 30 minutes.
I'm okay with that. I'm not going to lie. But as you saw in the comments, guys, or in the title of the episode, sweets pairings with cigars. Now, the cigar I'm having is not very heavy. It's good mild to medium, which is very nice. And it's got a little bit of sweet notes, and I think it's going to pair very well with what we've got in store right in front of me and right where you can see on the camera in front
Billy,
of me.
thank you for that.
Finder's gift for the idea. Is there a finder's gift? Oh, my goodness. Maybe. I think we might have to do that.
Steven's in town, so we can deliver it, so I'll have to ship it. Yes. We will get you a finder's gift for that one.
And what cigar goes with Gator?
And your finder's gift is Miguel will babysit your kids for a night so you and Chris can go out and have a grown-up date. I
don't know about what. Why do I get volunteered for all this stuff? Like the French maid outfit thing? Where do you think you know what? I'm going to volunteer Frankie. He's going to go, when we get the March event, he's going to go drink with you for a whole 30 minutes on the Ferris wheel.
Oh, hell no. I'm not getting on
Yep.
that. That's the death trap.
Yep. He's going to get on the Ferris wheel. Who will have the whole of the month?
Now, Doug poses a good question here. He's going to be barbecuing a whole gator. Now, if you watch the Barbecue Pit Boys,
Ooh, yeah.
they actually have done this.
Do a good job.
And they actually smoke pipes and cigars while they're doing it. I did not get a chance to see what cigars they were smoking.
Have to relook.
But
Check it out again.
I could tell it looked more probably like a Roman Julieta 1875, kind of what it looked like. So
Probably.
maybe start off with a lighter cigar because when they did it, they're down in the south, so it's probably hot and humid. So they probably weren't getting anything super heavy. So that might be a good way to start, especially since Doug's out there in Texas. I know it's going to start getting humid out there because it was humid when we're usually out there beginning of the month of May. So it's probably getting humid where you're at. So maybe something light, not too heavy.
That's a good point. And you know what? They actually were there for a very long time then. So
Yes.
it probably was the same way you have like session beers. Probably has some session cigars.
Mhm.
Couple of light to mediums back to back. It's a little easier on my palate at least than
Yes.
heavy. Definitely won't go heavy and then a light or medium. At that point, I'm not tasting that at all.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get into some of these pairings. The first thing that always comes to mind when thinking of a food pairing with cigars is the dark chocolate route that a lot of people go to. So I have scoured Bakersfield. So I didn't want to order offline for this. I wanted to find stuff that was at least somewhat local to get. And I'm going to start with the cacao levels here. I've got the 68 cacao dark chocolate.
Real quick, Billy, they were barbecuing an entire gator.
Oh yeah.
And during this gator barbecue, and they are also cooking up beer battered oysters. They were cooking up fish.
Po' boys.
Making po' boys and whole fish. And they were eating this the entire time. Like they would cook a little something up, baste the gator, make sure it's staying moist. And they were eating the entire time. So by the time they got to the gator, I was like, is anybody even still hungry?
I would have been full as hell. Yeah.
And Steven says that somewhere in San Jose, Crystal is saying that serves gator.
I would be willing to try that.
Yes.
I believe I've had gator before. I can't remember where, but I'm pretty positive. So it's a 68, a 72, both dark chocolate, extra dark chocolate. Then we have the dark chocolate with sea salt, so a little bit of salty with that. There's only 50%. And then there's also the 68% cacao dark chocolate espresso, so a little coffee and dark chocolate flavoring. And then the last kind of shot in the dark here, Chocolates of the World spicy chipotle dark chocolate. So it's a spice and dark chocolate mix. This is definitely exciting to me. Just because those flavors sound good together, like dark chocolate and sea salt, a little bit of salty with that.
Yeah.
It sounds perfect. A little bit of spice. I think this is going to work out just fine. So I think we got to start with the just regular dark chocolates. I'll open those up real quick, and then we will move on to the next one. So talk for me for a second so I can get this all set up.
Okay. So
Hey,
yeah,
Mike.
chocolate, especially dark chocolate, being one of those things that, they could put out at parties. You can just take a little piece while you try a cigar, kind of cleanse the palate, enhance some of the flavors that you get out of it. Very popular, as is the other stuff that he brought. He's also got some licorice here.
Oh, God.
Different types of licorice, which I've heard go really well, especially the black licorice, obviously, guys. That goes very well with cigars. So looking forward to that.
Now, it is oxidized because it was so hot when I got it. But that's not bad. It's just,
Which one's this?
This is the...
It's that one right there that you
Oh,
opened.
my goodness, yeah. I went 72 first. Maybe I should open up the 68 first.
This is fine.
No, let's go for it. All right, a little bite.
I took a big bite.
All right, that is dark. I do love dark chocolate, though. I'm trying to leave some in my mouth.
I think I took too much.
And then... Wow. I'm getting more of the woody notes.
Yeah, that's weird.
That
The
is
natural
crazy.
oils of the cacao, kind of coat your palate, and I think that kind of might block certain things from being absorbed, and that's why it intensifies certain flavors. I could be wrong. I'm no scientist, but I think that's what's happening.
All right. That was very nice. I'm going to skip this regular 68. And you want to go Dark espresso.
Billy says this one time at cigar camp, I learned how to smoke a good cigar.
Nice.
Undercrown Shade with the Gator. Tom, how you doing?
Undercrown Shade with the Gator. Yeah, I never really thought of Gator pairing. We might have to get real crazy with it. I'm gonna need Doug's help with this. We'll do beef jerky pairing. You send me the randomest animals you can jerky. I will get a hold of some as well because I got some companies here.
Is Doug in Dallas?
I think so.
Doug, remind me if you're in Dallas or not. Tom, no, I'm smoking Big Sky Cigar. They're out of Billings, Montana. Some great guys. We got to meet them at TPE. And this one was sent out to us from Luxury Cigar Club from a while ago. Just had it in the humidor. Chris, how you doing? Chris, I was going to wear my Vince Ivana lounge shirt today, but I noticed I had a little shit on it. So I was like, no, never mind. Got to put that in the wash.
Got to keep it clean.
So, yeah.
All right, this next one.
But if you guys come out with any new designs, let me know because I like to rock your guys' shirts any chance I get.
Oh, heck yeah. Put me on board on that as well. Very comfortable shirt. Very much enjoy that.
Anthony, how you doing? Good to see you, brother.
Now, and also, I thought someone else joined as well. Brian did, but I don't know if he's commenting or not. Either way, glad to see you guys.
Billy, yes, send us that link. Big fans of jerky. Jerky is fantastic.
Heck yeah. Oh, my gosh, yeah. All right, this is the dark chocolate and sea salt one. So let's see how this goes.
A little bit harder than the other one.
A little sweeter.
I definitely taste the salt in it.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's definitely fancier. See, the salt helped out because I'm getting more sweet from the cigar. Because it's a different sweet than the chocolate.
I'm really just tasting the chocolate right now, honestly.
It's getting you a little more.
I think the salt kind of dulled everything else out. And I'm just tasting the chocolate.
I got to get my band off real quick because I already feel like I'm going to tap that. That's just getting in my way.
If you guys do this, let us know what brand of chocolate or licorice you guys use. I'd be interested to know. That way maybe we can try some of those as well. But for me, I think the saltiness of that particular one.
Two in the way?
Yeah, two was too dominating, and it kind of completely muffled anything else that I was getting.
I got to grab another drink real quick to kind of wash in between. So let me grab something else.
I don't like a whole lot of super, super spicy things, Doug. That is true. But I did try some of your jerky.
It's freaking amazing.
Begrudgingly. And I did enjoy it on camera. So there we go.
It was friggin' great. I loved it. All right. So we did two chocolates. Why don't we switch over to Codwell's choice, which is why I got these black licorice in 3 different forms. We have a soft Australian black licorice. What is that one? I forgot what I even got.
This is Panda.
Panda licorice is very good.
This is Panda.
It's made out of Panda, yeah.
Yeah.
Pure Panda. Oh my gosh, I can't even open it. You have the same problem?
No.
Okay, there we go. All right, so you're gonna go the Panda version. I'll go here, one for you.
Okay, so these are already 2 completely different looking jerkies. Licorices. Doug's got jerky on the mind now. So the Panda one has this kind of honeycomb. I don't know if you guys can see that to it. So it's got some little holes through it. Whereas the other one, the Australian, is just a solid bar of licorice. And it actually looks brown. I
feel like if you're in a pinch, you could use this to choke a dingo that's trying to eat your baby. I think that's why this is an Australian one. So I'm going to go ahead and bite this, see what happens here. Which one did you go first? Australian?
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. Not a fan. Uh-oh. Damn.
Guys, if it's Twizzlers, I usually dig black licorice.
I forgot I don't like black licorice.
But this is way more intense.
Damn.
Okay.
I'll let you down, Grandma.
Try some cigar here.
Nope. I'm getting licorice right now.
Yeah.
I gotta get rid of licorice.
Oh, Caldwell let us down. So not a super big fan of that first licorice.
Well, that's why the king is dead right there.
All
licorice.
right, trying the Panda.
It's
The
seems
real
like it's,
taste of licorice since 1927, by the way, guys. If you're curious.
all right. Not as oily already.
No. That's a lot more along the lines of Twizzler's black licorice that I'm used to.
That's more pleasant. That was more pleasant.
See, that is the real taste of licorice. I could tell since about 1927 through that one.
With my cigar, though, not much of a difference flavor-wise that I was getting before the licorice to after the licorice. Maybe a little, again, more intensity on the wood notes.
I will say, though, if I recall, he said to leave it in your mouth while you're smoking.
I do have it. I did.
Oh, I chewed mine up real fast.
No, you got to leave it in there. It's the same with the chocolate. I left as much of the chocolate as I could so it would meld together. But that just, it was not a big difference. I think the chocolate made more of a difference to start that off.
Yes.
But we still have the espresso one and we have the spicy one. So I think spicy.
I will not be having that.
I'm going to try the spicy bar for this, guys. Let's see what happens.
Please do. Man, the things we do for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy.
Wow. Okay. So this one stayed perfect. I don't know if the spice helped keep it away from the heat.
I also have here, Mike, something we forgot to mention. If I can get my cigar to stay.
Please, yeah.
Is the espresso candy bonbon espressos. Oh, these have like a milk chocolate center, though. I don't know if I want to do that.
It could. Well, milk chocolate's not bad. It's just not what you're told usually.
Yeah.
So, little square of spicy chocolate here, spicy dark chocolate. See what happens. It's a world market product, by the way, guys. It literally says it on there.
That one.
Let's see it. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I didn't really get spice.
Just throw some Tabasco in your mouth.
Oh, yep. There's your spice.
Interesting. So Anthony says he likes spicy with his cigars. He will actually order nachos with jalapenos when he's at his local lounge. That is interesting.
No.
I'm not a big eater and smoker. I don't like to do them at the same time. Even when we have events here at the lounge, I will smoke a cigar, then I'll eat, then I'll smoke another cigar. I cannot do them at the same time. Ooh. It's just not something I enjoy. I know there's people out there that do, but for me personally, I don't like it.
Wow. The spice really kicks up when
Mike,
you take a puff.
Do you eat and smoke at the same time? Yeah, see? It's not for me. I know it's not for you, right? Usually.
Maybe spicy chocolate, and that was nice. You got to try that.
Yeah, I probably won't.
I'm telling you, just try a little bite. Try a little bit. Take a puff. It's not spicy. It's not that spicy. It's more spicy when you smoke the cigar.
It looks spicy.
It's really not. It's really not that bad.
It smells spicy.
It's not that spicy. And Anthony, I will say this too. It's kind of cool hearing that they serve nachos and jalapenos over there because our lounges don't really serve that many food items. They'll like have snacks sometimes. I don't know. If I had nachos, I might switch my mind. I might go.
Oh, yes, it is spicy. What are you talking about? You're full of shit.
It's not that spicy. How spicy is it?
Like a 10.
It's not even. That's really not that spicy. Frankie's being a baby right now. Can't smoke and eat at the same time. Yeah, it's usually not something I do. I want to try nachos. I want to try that now.
I am getting a more intense wood flavor. Again, that probably goes back to the chocolate.
To the chocolate, yeah.
The spice from the chocolate intensified as I drew the smoke in. I think because it's a warm smoke.
Yeah.
It actually activated probably some of that heat.
Capsaicins.
Very good word. Good word. Not unpalatable. It's actually not too bad. I don't know if I could eat any of this stuff in large quantities as I'm smoking.
No. This seems like a very little tiny taste right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, they have a good selection of food, burgers, wings, pretzels, and a handful of that's kind of cool. Most places, well, none of the places in our area really allow you to eat and smoke under the same roof. It's just weird rules they have.
Yeah.
The only place to really know is, I guess, that's Expose.
Yeah.
In San Diego. So check that out if you want. It's a really good lounge. It's cool. But yeah, I think rating for myself, the last would be the Australians this time with their really dense, thick black licorice.
Evil Australians. Richard, this was your doing. I don't know if he's watching right now.
You're blaming Glover, huh?
But it says Western Australians, Richard and his wife.
I'm sure they have something to do with
They
it.
did.
Anyway, and then probably still towards the bottom is the other licorice. I'm just not a big black licorice fan, but I see what he was talking about with that helping livening up the flavors.
Yes.
From there, it would probably be the salted dark chocolate because it just kind of muddled the flavors.
Yes.
It didn't really help.
Yes.
As salt was when you cook and you add salt, it helped bring out the flavors. Did not help in this situation as much as I thought it would. Unfortunate, but not a bad thing to kind of get out of the way. And then tied for first would be the dark chocolate on its own and the spicy. The spicy was the most interesting thing there. And I think that's what it should be about. If you're going to pair stuff, it should be more interesting. It should liven up the palate, not just be nice. You know, it's not just, oh, that's good. The cigar's already good.
On an interesting note, I would definitely put the spicy one first. On an enjoyment level, I'd put the dark chocolate first with spicy second.
Okay.
Then I would have the panda licorice, then the salted, and then the black licorice last.
Wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
salted is second to last.
Yeah.
Again, I kind of get that. It was very muted. Chris Helmsworth got strong fighting off the taste of Australian liquors. That's exactly what he did. They would set one on his nose and just thrash and writhe in pain until he became Thor. That's exactly what happened.
Exactly what happened.
Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what we've been aiming to try on camera. Hope you guys found that somewhat interesting.
I'm not getting any of the rest of this stuff, so it's all going to waste. I hope you know that.
I also realized that as well. I'm not a huge sweets guy. I don't really like candy all that much.
Yeah.
It's not my thing. And I realized once we did the smorgasbord like this,
It was too much.
it was not going to go. I mean, we didn't do the dark chocolate espresso one. You want to do that?
No, don't waste any more.
Well, when are you going to eat it?
I don't know. Just don't waste it.
Here, just open up.
Save it for an event.
Eat the whole thing. Go ahead. Boom.
No, thank you, Willy Wonka.
What do you call it? You got a golden ticket in there. What are you talking about? Come on.
Although I do like the packaging on these guys.
They look nice. World Market has some good products. I know they're a chain store, but you know what? They do a good job from time to time. And I think they did a good job here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whew,
I was watching the subtitles just go crazy right there.
Oh, you got distracted by that?
Yeah,
I like
sure
that
did.
they're catching up right when we're saying things, basically. Very impressive, Facebook. Good job for that one. Although Facebook is changing some of the rules, excuse me, live videos are not going to stay other than 30 days on Facebook from now on.
Really?
Yeah. So if you want to watch old episodes, it's probably not going to happen after the 26th of May. What I'm going to start doing is saving them, and I'll re-upload them as just videos, so we can save those.
Always go to YouTube.
You can go to YouTube; they'll be on there as well. But yeah, I found that interesting.
Yeah.
That they aren't going to do that. So that just goes to reinforce the things like if you have something in comments you want us to see, you got to send them to the page because they won't be there after a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
But just a heads up for everybody out there, if you're looking back on old episodes, YouTube might be where you need to go for that. Or I will still do my best to download them and then re-upload them as a recorded video for a later date.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing different than that, really.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that'll do it for us. Don't forget, next Friday, the 28th, will be the last show of the month, and we will be will be the last show of the month. There's one on Monday, 28, 29, 30, 31, Monday. It'll be the last Friday show of the month.
Last Friday,
and that will be our giveaway day. So a week from today, you guys, will be the giveaway.
Yeah.
We are going to work on that best Ash of the month giveaway. Don't forget to go to the Facebook page and put your birthday in, so that you guys can make sure you get that taken care of. So you guys get on that. Your Patreon supporter, you guys are going to get your own little giveaway. Facebook supporters get your own giveaway. And we'll have some questions to ask, so everybody watching the comments has a chance to win something as well.
Absolutely.
And for the long Ash contest, or the best Ash contest, it won't just be the longest, it'll be the best. So if you take a very good Ash picture, very artsy, it has a good chance of winning as well. That'll be in Cigars, Whiskey, and Beautiful Women. I'll make sure I'll find a way to get that pinned to the top of the page for you guys.
Will do, Steven. Yeah, absolutely. Sharing to all the groups we can. And then other than that, guys, y'all take care. We'll see you Monday. We'll be talking more cigars over at Cigars and More. The morning shows with Mel, 8 a.m. as always. I'm trying to get on Fridays now. I should be able to.
Yep.
But I got messed up this morning. I'll try to fix that and see what's going on. Maybe I'll start the live on Fridays. Either way, hopefully I'll be back on the Friday morning show at least. because I miss it. I miss those shows. I guess that'll do it. Excuse me. No, wait for this weekend. The podcast will drop the next episode. Hope you'll enjoy that. If you want to watch them live, you go over to YouTube for that, guys. And we're slowly moving that over to, if you want to watch it live, it's going to be a little extra thank you to Patreon and Facebook members. They'll be able to watch it live only. So if you want to watch it live, that's how you'll be able to get it, by signing up to either Patreon or to the Facebook supporter group. So, yeah, just a little extra something to say thanks, guys. All right, that'll do it now.
See you guys.